Cool, guys. Let's begin. Uh, Good morning. My name is Rahul Vij, and I welcome you to our webinar, How to Get Your Business Listed in Major Publications. So before we begin, I'll just give a quick introduction of myself and my company. My name is Rahul Vij. I'm the co-founder of WebSparrow Solutions. We run a digital marketing agency that has more than 500 clients and more than 100 team members. And every year we are able to generate more than $1 billion revenue for our clients. We are a 5-star rated agency on Facebook, Google, Upwork, and Clutch. Here are some recent clients data. You can see that we have been able to increase traffic by 167% for one of our clients and around 205% for another of our client. So we help businesses to increase their business online. So if you want to increase your business online, we can help you out. Feel free to reach out to me at rahul@websparrow.com, or you can give us a call at 805-319-4889. So after this plug, let's get back to the topic that we are here to discuss: how to get your business listed in major publications. So there's a platform called Haro. Its full form is Help a Reporter Out. Some of you might have heard about it before, and some of you might not have. So it's a platform where journalists put their queries, journalists who are working on certain kind of stories and looking for some credible sources to share their experiences or give answer to their questions. So they add those questions on this platform. This platform is owned by Cision, a very famous PR company. And from here you can get those questions, and if you are able to give them valuable responses, if you are able to generate good answers for those journalists, they will list you in their publications. So before telling you how we can do it, I'll share you some of our experience with it. So we have been able to get more than 30 links, 30 listings from this method. We have been featured in Forbes, we have been featured in CMSWire, and we have been featured in Herald Tribune, the major publications. Here you can see on Forbes, this is my response to the query about the webinars. And similarly, here on CMSWire, you can see I have been able to get my company listed or cited in this article. And not only these major publications, we have been able to achieve being listed or being cited in niche specific, industry specific blogs like process.st, Marketing Sherpa, or Databox. As we are a digital marketing and a tech company, these kind of links really matter to us, and they help us in getting better rankings and also build our credibility in the industry. So this is what we have been able to achieve from Haro, and today I'll be telling you how you can do it. So first of all, you need to go to this website, HelpAReporter.com, and then click on I am a source, because you are a source who will be providing information to the journalist. And then you'll be able to see this subscription page. So Haro has 4 different plans. First one is free, and I'll recommend you to go with it initially. And from this, you'll be able to get 3 emails every day in your inbox. Once you sign up, you'll get 3 emails in your inbox every day with queries from the journalists. So go to sign up, fill this form, and I'll recommend you do it using your company's email, because that email address will be shared with the journalists in the end. So fill this form, sign up, and then you'll be able to see this screen after you log in. Here you have an option to select Haro preferences. So Haro preferences is the section where you decide what kind of answers, what kind of queries you want to get from the journalists. So for example, we do master Haro. For that, we get all kind of queries, because we are doing it for our clients as well. We can diversify the kind of questions we want to answer. But for example, you only want to take on travel queries, just select travel, and from there you will only get queries from the travel industry. So once this is done, you'll start seeing mails in your inbox like this. So here you can see I'm getting every day 3 mails from Haro. And if I open any mail, there you get an index. by industry. So like from biotech and healthcare, these are the queries from biotech and healthcare. Then here are the queries from business and finance. And if you find a question that cites your interest, for example, customer journey map changes. So if I want to see what exactly the journalist is asking for, all I need to do is click on it. And here I'll get the media outlet who is asking for the answer, the person journalist's name who is asking for the answer, and the exact query for which he needs an answer, and an email to which I can send my response to. So this is the format of Haru, where you'll get 3 emails every day of questions from journalists, and all you have to do is answer those queries. So now how can you answer those queries? So before answering the queries, if your goal is, to get as many listings, as many links as possible, then you will be doing lot of answering. For that, it's really important that you keep it organized. So one thing that I'll advise you to do is create a label in your email. For example, you can see here, I have created a label called Haru, and I can see all the emails in a single place. So first do that, create a label so that there's no clutter in your inbox. And then if you're answering multiple questions, there'll be some answer, some part of your answer that will remain same in every query. For example, initial couple of lines where you are giving your introduction, and then in the end where you are telling the journalist about your business name, your signatures, your headshot, your social media links that you want them to publish in their article. So this section will remain same for every answer that you give. So what you can do is you can go into your inbox. If you're using Gmail, just go to settings, go to advanced, and here you will see an option of templates. Just enable it. Once you have enabled this option, you can create templates for your answers. For example, I have created a template that I mostly use for my Haru responses. And this is my template. You can see initially I've written a line about myself. I am Rahul Vij, CEO of Webspero Solutions. Here are my 2 cents on the topic. And then I'll give the answer to the journalist's query. And then I'll end it with, this is my learning. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll be glad to help. And then I'll give some information about myself, my name, my designation, my website address, which I want to get backlink on, my headshot, and my LinkedIn profile. So this is the part that I'll use in different answers, and this is how you can do it by creating a template from it. So now once your template is ready, you are ready to answer the Haru queries. What you have to do is, first you have to select a query you think you can contribute to. This is very important, guys. Don't answer every question which is there. Try to answer questions where you can add some value to. Remember, there'll be many people answering those queries. So you need to make sure there is something valuable that you can add to. Second thing is, keep your answer to the point. Remember, you are not the one who is writing the entire story. You have to just provide a couple of insights for the journalist. And because they'll be receiving a lot of responses, try to keep it to the point, because many times journalists will not read your entire answer. So keep it to the point. Also, because you just have some lines for the journalist, try to make them memorable. Either put a quote in it, something that can stick to them, or share some personal experience, something from your journey, which the journalist won't be able to find anywhere else. Journalists really value experiences, so you can use those in your answers. And very important, guys, do not copy paste from other sources on internet. If there's any information that's already there on internet, journalist could have found it himself. They don't want to do it. They want to know your opinions, your experiences. So do not copy it. And also, please do not keep promoting yourself in your answers. No journalist will cite it. Keep your answer original. So here's an example of a query that we answered recently. So this is the subject line that I use. This is the exact question that the journalist had put in Haru. So I've just put the question in my subject, and then you can see a couple of lines from my template. And then in the body, I have just written what was asked in the question. So they wanted to know, how do we advertise our business? I gave him three things what we do. We do SEO, we do social media, we do industry events. So I stuck to the point, and then I shared some data with him. For example, we have experienced a growth of around 14% from social media. So now this is a valuable data that I can give from my experience. So I've tried to put those numbers in it that a journalist can use in his story to, to prove a point or question a point. So you can do the same. And remember, guys, answer as many questions as you can do credibly. Be consistent, because this will take some time. Many journalists will not give you a link. Many journalists will not cite you because there will be a lot of competition. So be consistent with your answers, keep doing it, and be original. And, and if you keep doing it, you'll surely get the results. So now you know the platform, you have started answering the questions, but how will you check if someone is giving you a link, if someone is listing you in their articles? So there are three ways by which you will come to know. First one is email. So many times the journalist will send you an email telling you that they have featured you in their report. For example, here Speller sent me an email telling me that I have been featured in their article. But many times that won't happen, especially for the major publications, for the publications like Forbes or CMSWire. They won't send you an email telling you that you have been listed. So for that, what you can do is you can create a Google alert. It's very simple. Just search Google Alerts and there set it up for your company's name. For example, I did it for my company's name, and when CMSWire published an article citing me in it, Google gave me an alert that you have been cited in CMSWire. That's how we came to know that we have been cited in CMSWire. So you can create Google Alerts for yourself. And the third thing is you can check different backlinking tools like Ahrefs, SEMrush, or Moz. They tell what sites are linking back to you. So here's a screenshot from the Moz, from the Ahrefs, and you can see we have gotten a link from CMSWire, and that is being shown by Ahrefs. So these are the three things you can do. You'll get emails, you can set up Google Alerts, and then you can check it on different backlinking tools. So right now I've only spoken about that you will get backlinks, you'll get cited on Haro, and probably you'll get some SEO benefit out of it. But there are other benefits from Haro as well. Some benefits that are really useful, like syndication. So what syndication is, basically when you get cited in a major blog, then many small publications will republish the same content, and you will get links from those as well. For example, when we got published in Forbes, then the same article got republished by Tech Lawyer, Business 99, and from there we again got valuable links. So I did the hard work once, but I got the results 3 or 4 times from it. So that's how syndication helps. The second thing is social media shoutouts. So whenever a journalist creates an article, they share it on their social media accounts, and they'll tag you there if your answer has been quoted, and that gives your business more eyeballs. If you can see here, Blue Ocean Global Technology, they have 5,000 followers, and they have tagged me in their post. So now my business can be seen by more people who were not in my network, who were not in my cloud currently. So that's the second benefit that you get from Haru. You get social media shoutouts, and you get more eyeballs for your business. And here's the third one, and it's really important, guys: networking. So now, if an author has cited you in his article, he knows you. And it's an opportunity for you to connect with him, to connect with her. You can add her on LinkedIn, you can add her on Facebook, and then you can start a conversation. Similarly, when you are listed, there are many other business owners who have also answered the same query. And who might be from different industries. So this gives you a common topic to talk about. You can network with those people, just like people do in conferences, right? So here it gives you a great opportunity to connect with other businesses and create a network for yourself. And this, my friend, opens up new opportunities for you and your businesses. For example, by answering a couple of questions on a publication, I was invited to be a guest on a podcast. This would have never happened if I didn't do Haru. So, so I replied yes to it. We shot a podcast and soon it will be live. And I'm hoping it will generate more eyeballs for my business. And this is a ripple effect. From one thing, it will lead from one thing to another. So, and it's a really great opportunity for every business to get backlinks, to create more authority, get more better rankings on Google, and create a better network for yourself. But remember, guys, you have to do it consistently. You have to do it every day. Because there are a lot of people competing in this space. You have to make sure that your answers stand out for the journalists. And if you think you'll need some professional help in doing it, we can help you here. We have done it for ourselves. We have been doing it for our clients. We have a team of vetted ghostwriters who know how to create answers that journalists will love. So we'll do all the work and you will get the rewards. All we need is an official email ID from your business that we can use to send the responses to the journalists. And there are other agencies who are doing the same in the market. And here's one guy who approached me on LinkedIn. So this is their pricing. They are charging around $400 for every link that they create, for every listing that they get in the publications. So this is the amount that people are charging right now in the industry for Haru placements. But currently, we have a special price. We are doing it at $175 per listing. So you'll get a link in your chat window from where you can order it right now. It'll be $175. And if you purchase 5 links from us, we'll pay for the sixth one. You will get 6 links at the price of 5. And if you order 15 links, we'll pay for the next 5 links. So you'll be getting 20 links at the price of 15, and the price is really discounted, guys. And if you don't get to see any results in next 60 days, we'll give you 100% refund, no questions asked. So you only pay for what you get. Otherwise, your money gets refunded. So you can look into your chat box. You will see a link there. You can click on it and order for the service right now. And if the link is not clickable, you can just type it in your browsers. It's webspero.com/haru, webspero.com/haru. And now I'll open the floor for the questions. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me.